With Avadent, we made the world's first digital denture. It's better, easier, faster, and more profitable.
Totally redefines the business. Dentists were okay with the process that they had in the past, but as new processes were developed that were digital and the dentists found out that they could be more profitable, more successful, have more golf time, I think it was the obvious next piece to digitize the denture. That was the next frontier.
Now we've taken the long, tedious, non-consistent process and turned it into a two-appointment, consistent crown and bridge-like process.
For the first time, unlike everybody else, we're going to digitize the whole process. So now what you've got is you start with a mechanical or a physical record, the AMD, and then we go into the digital workspace and we create all of the CAD design, the actual design of the denture, and then we go into a CAM or a manufacturing environment where we have a 5-axis milling machine. That 5-axis milling machine very precisely and very accurately and very quickly mills out a denture base. And then we can put the existing teeth or the tooth molds into the denture base, and we create a denture in a fraction of the time with much higher quality, much better accuracy, much better repeatability.
Now there's no more stones, no more bite rims, no more back and forth appointments.
The financial benefits for the doctor are taking the 5 appointments, reducing those to 2. So now the doctor's chair time, his appointment time, has been greatly reduced. He's got about an extra 60% of time, or conversely 60% more margin on this particular practice.
And the best part, no capital investment for the clinician.
The advantage of the digital record, it allows for the first time the dentist to keep the patient's permanent records in a digital format. That's powerful. The patient has broken her denture or the patient has lost his denture, we can immediately create that same exact denture because it's milled to the exact same specifications.
The clinical process for creating an Avadent digital denture can be completed with 2 easy steps in just 1 appointment. The first step is to create a final impression. To do this, we have refined a simple technique. Using Avadent thermoplastic trays, border molding material, and impression material, the doctor can now create a precise final impression at the first appointment. Step 2 is to capture all of the measurements necessary to create an Avadent using our patented Avadent anatomical measuring device, or AMD. After stabilizing the AMD with Avadent bite registration material, the doctor is able to determine the correct vertical height, centric relation, lip support, bite plane, midline, smile line, and central incisal line. The doctor then specifies the tooth mold and shade and sends the impressions, the AMD, and the prescription to the Avadent facility.
The technology is extremely sophisticated, and one of the things we're most proud of is the fact that we can do digital teeth setup. Anybody can move several teeth, but when you have good occlusion and you do that through the sophisticated motion of moving all 14 teeth simultaneously on the top and all 14 teeth simultaneously on the bottom, for the first time you have a very complicated meshing of all of those teeth that can be done digitally. This is all done with the software in the background.
The Avadent technician has several aesthetic and functional options not available with conventional processing, including the virtual duplication of the patient's natural rugae, border molding, buccal roll adjustment, faceplate thickness, individual aesthetic characterization, and more.
To be able to occlude teeth correctly, to be able to place them around the jaws correctly, and that the forces are going into the teeth in the right place, that's a very complicated engineering problem, and we solved that problem.
Reduced appointments, computer precision fit, exceptional aesthetics, Avadent digital dentures. This changes dentures forever.